What's up, guys? South Chicago Chef back in the house. Same outfit from this morning. Now it's afternoon, and I saw something on the Food Network after I was done cooking the stuffed French toast, and they were making this like Asian Hawaiian chicken thing, and I was like, I gotta make me some of that. So I did a little, so I saw Marty McDonald, hopefully you get to see this, a buddy of mine in Arizona. He was at Mike's Huli Chicken in Hawaii this week with his family, looks like having a great vacation. So I saw a picture of that and I actually started thinking about it. And my buddy Larry that I work with at Iron Mountain, I know he's a big Hawaiian guy. Then I see it on TV and I said, I never made this like Asian kind of Hawaiian sticky chicken. So I did a little reading on it this afternoon and took parts of what I like from this recipe and parts of what I like from that recipe, and gonna do it for the first time today and see how it comes out, and you're gonna take the journey with me. So let's take a look at the ingredients. All right, this is our ingredients that we're gonna use for this. I'm gonna call it Nick's Sticky Chicken because I hope that it really kind of gets caramelized, and I'm gonna do it over coals, and I might do it, I might put the barbecue grill in the pizza oven and get some coals going in the pizza oven and do like little skewers. But it's gonna be chicken breasts and chicken thighs. And we'll show you how that goes in the marinade after. But all right, come on in tight here. So let's look. Right here we have 2 tablespoons of garlic. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna put this stuff right in my Ninja, and then we're gonna pulse it up, make a marinade for the chicken. So that's 2 tablespoons of garlic, a little bit less than a half a cup of brown sugar. This is a straight half cup of soy sauce. This is a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. This is 6 ounces of pineapple juice. See, we got it in this little thing because sometimes we like that. Sometimes we like that rum and pineapple sitting around the pool. You know what I'm saying. All right, 6 ounces of pineapple juice. I don't like pineapple per se, but I like pineapple juice. It's kind of a weird thing. This is a 1/3 of a cup of ketchup. This was the only ingredient that I was skeptical on because I really don't like using ketchup, and I was having some sugar with the brown sugar in there, but we're gonna give it a try and see what happens. I'm gonna try to get that in here. All right, my favorite herb in the entire world, cilantro. It should be illegal how much I love cilantro. Like, if I could put it in everything, I think I would. But not a lot of people like it. Did you actually know that there's like 1 in 18 people thinks cilantro tastes like soap? I think my nephew's one of them, Robbie. But the interesting thing is, how do people know what soap tastes like? I've always wondered that. But this is a handful. Let's call it a handful since we're measuring here. Handful of cilantro. I love green onions too. So what I did was I just took the ends, the white parts of the green onion, and chopped those up. And then I just kind of chopped this up to put on top. And I chopped a little cilantro to put on top once the chicken's done. And then this is, let's call it 1 nodule of garlic. I would say that's about 2 tablespoons of garlic. And then I gotta kind of sneak this one in here because this is for the family tonight. So sorry if they're watching this, but I need a little hit of hot sauce. I gotta have a little something hot in there. Maybe that was a little bit more than a little bit. So hopefully they eat it tonight, but I know that I'm gonna absolutely love this. And then I'm gonna take my gloves off. I'm actually gonna grab some pepper. I didn't have pepper over there, but I think the salt content is enough. Soy sauce, even though I did a low sodium soy sauce, I think the salt content of that soy sauce is enough. So I'm just gonna give this a couple quick shakes of pepper, and then we're gonna go over and pulse this up into a marinade. All right, we're in the Ninja with the marinade. We're gonna pulse this up. I want it to be pretty smooth because what I'm gonna do is chunk the chicken up to put it on skewers. And I wanna get it on all sides of the chicken. And I do want it to be smooth, but I want it to have some consistency, so let's see. All right, let's take a look. Oh mama, that smells real good. Oh yeah. Yep. That looks nice. All right. So now, what we're gonna do is chunk up some chicken, breasts and thighs, and then dump it into the marinade, let it sit for about 4 or 5 hours. I'll be back to show you the chicken. All right, here's what I did with the chicken. Come on in. This is boneless, skinless thighs. I like to leave a little bit of the fat on there. I did trim some of it. These are thighs right here, and this is 2 chicken breasts right here, and you can see how big I made them to go on a skewer for later, like a little chunk. All right, so now we're gonna take a lot of this marinade, and we're just gonna pour it on there, and then we're gonna massage it in. I am gonna leave some because I wanna leave some for basting. That looks like about right. And then just get, so there's, here, let's have a real moment here for a second. And let me just tell you how much I love chicken thighs real quick. I can't get enough of chicken thighs. There should be like a Chicken Thighs Anonymous group, because I would be the president of the Chicken Thighs Anonymous. So the reason why I wanted to bring that up is because you might be wondering, like, why are you doing thighs and breasts? It's because I love chicken thighs, and the rest of my family don't. It's like a chicken thigh revolt that they do against me. It's like dark meat, you know, they can't get their head around dark meat. But whenever I do a chicken, I promise you on this channel, there's gonna be a chicken thigh involved. All right, that was just a quick public service announcement. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta just get in here and massage it up a little bit, make sure it gets around all of the pieces of chicken. And it looks like I'm messing it up and I'm not gonna know, but I absolutely know the difference between a breast and a thigh. So in a few hours when I go to skewer these, I'll be able to kind of discern them and make skewers of breasts and then skewers of thighs. So that's what that looks like. If you could do this overnight, that would be best. But because I do things on impulses and I don't plan a lot of the times, this is only gonna get 4 or 5 hours in the marinade. Next video, you're gonna see it going onto the grill, which is maybe might be in the pizza oven, but we'll take a look and see. All right, we're back. We've been marinating for 6 consecutive hours. So what I did was I just took the chicken out, put it out right directly on a skewer, made a couple little vegetable skewers. So this is what the chicken looks like. And I got the coals, I got some coals and I got some wood going in my pizza oven. And I took the grill grates from my charcoal grill, and that's what we're gonna cook this over. So let's go check it out. We're out at the pizza oven. Take a look, take a quick step back. You could see the whole setup here. So typically doing pizzas not in the summer, but gonna use it for something else. So you can see in here I got some charcoal going. I got a big chunk of pecan and I got a little kind of starter wood in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get them in there. I'm gonna get them nice and sizzly on there. And then once they get nice and brown, I'm gonna move that wood out to the side and let the charcoal finish them. So let's watch. We're gonna get a nice orchestra of sound on this. It's been heating up for, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not worried about that fire right now. As soon as I get them on, I'm gonna kind of tamp it out a little bit so it doesn't get too crazy on them. But a little fire's good. We want a little fire. All right, so I'm gonna let them cook like this for a few minutes, get them turned over, probably 12 to 15 minutes in total. Then we're gonna put this whole Nick's Sticky Chicken meal together. Come back. All right, let's give a little halfway check in here. The fire's all out. So you can see that chicken's getting nice and caramelized. So we're about halfway. I'm gonna give it a couple more bastes. I want it to look a little stickier before we're ready to eat it, but it's looking good. Ready to finish the sticky chicken. I am very, very excited about what I see as the results here. But first, before I show you the chicken, I decided to make a quick little pickled veg. So what I did was I had some carrot straws in there. I took carrot straws, some rice vinegar. I sliced some cucumbers real thin, a little bit of white onion, and then some crushed red pepper, some salt and pepper, and just did a quick little pickle on that. It's a nice little healthy side dish for this. Jalapeno got loose, so I'll eat it. All right, this is how I'm gonna finish it. I did a little jasmine rice. I did jasmine rice with cilantro and some green onions. Put it in here. Let's see if it comes out. Yeah, baby. All right, So there's our rice. Look at this chicken. Look at this chicken. Oh yeah. So we're gonna go just off to the side with this chicken, nice clump. Then we're gonna go with a little skewered grilled zucchini. Just a little onion to accompany that. And then on top of that, we're just gonna hit that with a little scallion and cilantro. And then just a little bit of that sticky sauce right on top. And then we'll go right in. Just this little refreshing side of pickled veg. So there we have it. Nick's sticky chicken, pickled vegetables, jasmine rice with cilantro and green onion, some grilled zucchini and onions. I can't wait to eat. This is definitely the end.